I was talking with
Chatting
my
works.
yes, with my boyfriend on Skype. He's now in different countries, so we have different time zones. So now he starts day, and I'm finishing day.
Oh no.
So
Okay.
yes,
Where is he?
in Canada.
Oh, okay. He's starting his day now?
Yes, he has
Okay.
11 a.m.
Okay, so he's in Western Canada.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. And so actually that's where you went when you were visiting. Those were you liked Canada,
Yes,
right?
exactly. Then.
hmm Okay, cool. And is that the picture that you have? Is that in Canada as well?
Yes, exactly. It's from Butchart Garden. It's very close
Yeah.
to the place where he lives, and it's just amazing views there. It's just generally I love this country because I love nature, and
Nice.
there's so full of this that you it's there are places like big cities like Vancouver or Toronto where you can really feel this modern life, but also you just can go out of this and be among only nature, and this is beauty of this country.
Yeah. You can be not among nature, with nature, or in nature.
Oh yes, in nature.
Yeah, but good. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, and that is definitely one of the positives. All right.
Yes.
And Kasia, do you have any plans this weekend?
On weekend, I'm planning do some shopping and studying on Monday. We have exam now. We have everyday exams actually after work, so I will probably study on Monday as well. It's our final exam from pediatric ward, so it will be really tough.
Yeah. Okay. In the pediatric ward. I don't know why that was so
Pediatric,
hard.
yes, exactly, pediatric.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Nice. So lots of studying. And when do you think you're gonna go to Canada again?
Maybe even this summer. It's a chance just to be there. We'll look see how everything. For now, this looks like I will be there, but life is tricky, so it's not 100% sure. But hopefully it will work.
But hopefully it'll okay. And
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
going.
Something stopped your connection for a while. Like slow down.
Okay, sorry about that. I've been having a little bit of trouble with that today. Um, so your visit's not 100% certain, but it probably will happen.
Yes, yes.
Okay, nice.
May
And
I ask you about something?
yeah,
I was actually wonder last time when you were in this place, like what is behind you on your wall? This is like from the school.
no, it's my grandparents' house.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh, grandparents'
Okay,
house.
okay.
Um, and Judith,
Hi,
how are
teacher.
you?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, nice to hear. Um,
Thank you.
Judith, what have you done today?
Today I finished my essay and I had the class. I took class.
Okay, nice. And how did your essay come out?
I don't know. I have my fingers crossed.
Good expression. Hopefully it turns out well. I'm sure you'll be fine. All right, and
Okay.
Javier, how are you?
Hi, Joshua. How you been?
I've been pretty well, thanks for asking. Um, yeah, and Javier, what's your day been like?
Well, I haven't done anything special, just working a little and watching news.
All right, working and watching the news. Nice.
Yes.
Hmm, a little bit. Uh, okay, well, let's go to Artem. Artem, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. And Artem, what'd you do today?
Nothing special. It's the same day like all business work, all work days,
Yeah.
routine days. I was in my college, and then I watched a movie, and that's all.
Okay. Okay. Nice. What movie did you watch?
Inception. Do you know?
Uh-huh. It's a good movie. Okay.
Yeah.
And Estibaliz, welcome to class. Esti, how are you? Estibaliz, are you there?
Sorry, the microphone connection wasn't inserted.
That's fine. Not a problem. Okay, and yeah, so Esti, have I had you in class before?
Once,
Okay.
but I think it was a month ago or more.
Okay. How do you prefer me to say your name? How do you prefer I say your name?
I don't mind if you call me Esti.
Okay, Esti.
It's easier.
Okay. Is it Estibaliz?
No, it's Esti is okay.
Okay, perfect. Nice. Well, welcome to class. Nice to see you. What did you do today?
I have arrived at home 1 hour ago, so
Okay. We probably would just say I got home about an
I
hour
got
ago.
okay. I
Nice.
got home 1
Yeah.
hour ago from
And
work.
if you want to say I arrived, but we would use the simple past tense. So I arrived home an hour ago, which is a little bit more formal, and I
Okay.
got home is
Mhm.
more common. Julieta, welcome. Oh, not Julieta. Ismail. Sorry, Julieta. Ismail, how's it going?
I am doing well, thank you, Joshua. How are you?
Nice. Doing well. Thanks for asking. And Ismail, what about you? What was your day like? Anything exciting happen?
No, it was an ordinary day for me
Okay.
today, Joshua.
All right. Well, that's good. Ordinary, not too bad. Alexander, what about you?
I'm just over the top.
You're over the top?
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure if I understand.
Mm,
Wow.
over the top, very good.
Hmm. Over the top is a little bit different. I don't even know. Over the top is like excessive. Um, so don't you think that's a little over the top for a 5-year-old's birthday? So maybe if they did, I don't know, something excessive, like they went to the moon. So over the top would be like, oh, yeah, just excessive. We wouldn't really use it to describe how we're doing. Yeah, so can you think of something else? Maybe to say?
No, I just wanted to say that I'm great.
Okay, perfect. I'm doing great. Yeah, great, outstanding, really well. Over the top. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of like an idiomatic expression for that. But okay, it's good to hear that you're doing really well.
Thank you.
Let's start with Kasia. Can you read the title and the next lines?
Yes. Math. Sorry. Today we will not to do any math problems. Talk about math.
Good. Okay, and let's go to the next page. Hold on.
What a pity.
What a pity. Yeah. Yep. And Kasia, can you ask Javier the first question?
Warm up. Do you like math? Why or why not?
Well, I like math, but I'm not good with it. So, but I I used to I have to use it almost every day in my work because I have to do some analysis about the business day by day.
Every day, maybe.
Every day, yes.
Okay. Over. I have to do.
Excuse me?
So day by day works. In this sense, it's a little bit strange. So I do like a day by day business analysis. Yeah, it's just like piece by piece, which would work.
Okay.
So yeah, you were correct as well. Don't worry. All right, and Javier, can you ask Ismail the same question?
Sure. Ismael, what is your the same question?
The same question.
Okay, Ismael, do you like math, white or white not?
I like math very much because I was very successful on math when I was at school. And actually, math is life for me. I mean that I use math in my life very much. For example, you cannot use physics or chemist in your life too much, but math is not so.
Math is not so.
Math is not like that.
Yeah, that's what I'd say. Math is not so. I think grammatically that actually works. Sounds a little bit odd to my ear. But yeah, but math is not like that. I think that would sound a little bit better. Nice job, Ismail. All right, Ismail, can you ask Julieta the next question?
Julieta, what is your favorite or least favorite type of math? Algebra, geometry, calculus?
My favorite type of math is geometry. Yes. Because it is a fusion between reality and abstract, and you need a lot of imagination to use it.
Yeah, I like geometry as well. All right, and good. Julieta, can you ask Esti the next question, or the same question?
Esti, what is your favorite or least favorite type of math? Algebra, geometry, calculus?
I have to say that I don't remember the different areas of math, but I remember I liked a lot to make I don't know how to say in English equation when you have to find a value for x. I don't know.
Algebra.
Algebra. Okay.
Huh? So I liked a lot algebra. How do we change this around?
Sorry?
So we changed this around a little bit.
I liked. I don't know. Ah. I liked very much. I like.
You're really close. We just need to switch
like
the order.
I don't know.
Can anybody help her out?
Well, I
Algebra.
liked algebra very much.
I liked algebra a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, so we just switch it around. Okay, but good. You did a really nice job. And okay, does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay, and let's have Artem, can you read the title and the next lines?
Sure. Vocabulary, plus, minus, times, divide by, problem, percent, numerator, denominator, fractions, decimal, calculate, exponent, exponential.
Okay, good. You did a really nice job. A couple things with enunciation. Exponent.
Mistakes. Exponent, okay.
And exponential.
Exponential.
Nice. Exponential. Calculate.
Calculate, yes. Calculate.
Yeah, calculate. Denominator.
Denominator. Denominator.
Yeah. Numerator.
Numerator.
Divided.
Divided here.
Did. Good. Okay, does anybody have any questions here?
Yes.
Yeah, what is it for fractions?
Okay, does anybody know what are fractions?
It's the noun of divided by.
Yeah, pretty much. It's the noun of divided by. Okay, and can you describe what a fraction looks like?
So, one string, and at the bottom and on the top there are two numbers.
Okay, so when there are two numbers together.
Divided by.
Does anybody think they can be a little bit more clear with the definition here?
You have a numerator
Denominator, yes.
above a line and a denominator under the line.
And nice. Well, the line.
A fraction is a part of the whole thing.
Huh? Fraction would be a part of a whole thing, too?
Yes.
Yeah. And so, like 1/2, you could say. But all of these, this picture, this is like a picture of fractions. We have 1/2, 1/4, 3/4. Those are pretty basic fractions. And the numerator is on top, and the denominator is below. All right, and any other questions here? No questions? Okay. Let's have, where are we? Artem, can you make a sentence with one of these words?
Okay. Is one of these words. I can give you, for example, some like 7 plus 7. Do you want it? What do you mean?
That works. So 7 plus 7, we'd probably have to make it a whole sentence or a complete sentence. Need a verb.
Do you want the answer? Yes. 7 plus 7 is 14.
Okay. Yeah, 7 plus 7 is 14. You could also say equals 14. Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Alexander, can you make a sentence using exponential?
Exponential. So we had an increase in profit by exponential uh, uh, by exponential by exponent.
I think the problem that you're facing is that you've kind of worded your sentence a little bit awkwardly. So try to reword it. Or to try to change this.
So we had an increase in profit. We had an exponential increase in profit.
Nice. Good. Perfect. Really well done. That was great problem solving. You did a fantastic job with that. Hard sentence. What does that mean? If I can keep bugging you.
It's very steeply increase.
Yeah. So steep increase in profit. Exponential. Good. And Burak, welcome to class. Burak, how's it going?
I'm doing pretty well. How are you, Math?
Doing pretty well. Thanks for asking. Okay, and I think we're good on this page. Let's try this next one. Let's have Kasia. Can you read the role of the teacher?
Okay. Teacher, you are collecting math homework. You wonder if the student even knew the topic of the homework. Multiplication, division, etc.
Nice.
Etc.
Yeah, etc.
It's from Latin. I associated this and recognized it.
It is Latin. It means and so on, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Sorry. Javier, can you read the next one?
Student, you don't have your math homework, make excuses.
Good. Kasia, can you start us out as the teacher?
Don't write it right now. I'm this first loud thing. I hope I understand this correctly, so we'll see if not, we'll change. Okay, students, I checked homeworks, and I think that you guys completely didn't get what this was about.
Okay. I don't think you understood what this was about. I think you completely...
Some of you don't understand, and some of you completely didn't prepare anything for today.
Yeah, I think we'd be talking to one particular student here. So you're collecting your math homework, and there's one student who didn't have his math homework.
Okay.
And you could just start by saying, all right, students, let's have your math homework, and then another student will say, well, I don't have my math homework. Or you could already single out this student. But we're going to just be talking with one student.
Okay, so I checked your homework, and I think that the guy in the blue shirt didn't prepare because he's very nervous.
Sure, didn't prepare. Yeah, let's give him a name.
Try to don't look at me.
Yeah, this is good. Instead of saying the guy in the blue shirt, though, this is your class. You know all your students. What's your student's name?
Matthew.
Matthew. All right. It's good. So you are collecting math homework. So it means
Okay. So yes, this is a modified beginning as well. Okay, students. Now it's time to check your homeworks. Oh, Matthew, did you prepare yourself for today? You seem to be kind of nervous, and you try to don't look at me.
Nice.
I wonder if you have your homework for today.
Nice. You look nervous, and you're not looking. Yeah, that's good. Really nice job. Javier, how would you respond if you're Matthew?
Well, teacher, I'm sorry, but I didn't bring the homework because I was confused on how to complete the exercise.
We're missing maybe a preposition.
Excuse me?
We're missing a preposition.
About.
Yeah, I was confused about how to complete the exercise. Good. Nicely done. And nice. Ishmael, how would you respond?
Sorry, teacher, I am afraid I couldn't do my homework because we had a
No, so you're the
technical
teacher.
problem at all. Sorry, Joshua.
It's all right. So you're the teacher. You're the teacher,
Oh,
Ismail.
teacher. Well, I thought that you can call me anytime if you have any problem with the homework. Matthew?
Nice. Okay.
There was a
Very
mistake.
nice teacher. Excuse me?
There was a mistake. I told me you.
Ah. Yeah. I don't know why I said that. I told you you could call me. Yeah. Good correction, Burak. Thank you. All right. And Juditha, how would you respond?
I tried all the afternoon to do them by myself, but to the end I discovered that math rattled me.
But in the end, I discovered what?
That math rattled me.
Yeah, math. General. So we wouldn't want to use the past tense here.
Rattles.
Just because it's something that generally happens. In the end, I discovered that math generally rattles me. If you're talking about this particular math, that the math rattled me. So like the math that we had to do. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Really good answer. What did it mean to rattle somebody? I'm sure there are students who don't really quite understand that.
To be afraid, to make nervous.
Yeah. Be afraid.
To piss him off. Piss him off,
Excuse
sorry.
Not quite.
No?
That's not what rattle means. If you think of a rattlesnake, rattle scares people. So if you are rattled, you are scared. So John was on the boat that sunk yesterday, and when I saw him, he looked super rattled. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yes, for sure. Thank you.
Okay. And
May I say something? Because it was actually for me new word, and I went to the vocabulary, and their all explanations are, as Alexander said, like around annoying, just pissing off, or something like this, like nothing about being scared.
Really?
Yes. So maybe just here it's just in another way understood. I don't know.
I don't know.
Actually, I know this word in another ways, like windows can rattle, you know. And what else? Something can,
Yeah.
but to be scared, I don't know. Really.
Yeah, I think it's more like disconcert or confused or scare. I don't know it as ever like something that's annoying. So it was rattling. Yeah, it's like the sound. So
So it
if
can
you
be also used in this way that it's scaring.
Yeah, so scared,
Okay.
disconcerted, like shocked. That's how I would use it. And of course, it's like a rattling is a really quick succession of small movements. Um, like I think like a rattlesnake. It's a snake that has the rattle, it's called, at the end of its tail, so it makes a noise, like a shaking noise. And that generally scares people, but that's a rattle. And so like a quick movement is rattling. So the windows will rattle in a storm. They'll move back and
Okay.
forth. But if you're rattled, you're shaken up. You're scared. I've never heard of it as like annoyed. I'm not sure if it's used like that in other places that I haven't been, but I haven't heard it like that. Well, good.
Every day something new.
Yeah, every day something new. Even I learn English sometimes. Uh, okay, and Esti, how would you respond as the teacher?
Um, mm, um, I hope you're telling me the truth because I'm I'm watching your notebook and it's all blank.
Yeah.
Have you even tried to start the exercise?
Uh-huh. Nice. Um, this is good. I
Okay.
am looking at your notebook, maybe we would say.
Yeah,
Uh,
okay. Better.
Another way that we could say it that might sound a little bit more fluid is, I hope you're telling me the truth because looking at your notebook,
Okay.
I see it's all blank. Does that make sense?
Yes,
Okay.
totally.
Yeah, so we'd use it as kind of like a gerund. But nice. Really good job. That's a great answer. Burak, how did you respond?
Okay. Yeah, I would try to start the exercise, but there was a mistake on the problem. Mm, So I confused about the problem, and I decided to not to solve this problem, and so I didn't do that.
I didn't do, maybe not that. We wouldn't want a demonstrative, maybe just a pronoun. It, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Uh, Instead of, I would try present perfect.
I would try it.
So tried, we need another verb.
I would have tried.
Uh-huh. I would have tried to start the exercise, but there was a mistake on the problem. So verb?
I was confused.
Good. Good. All right. Nice. Good job, Burak. Artem, what about the next one? How would the teacher respond?
I don't think that you're right. you should give me your you should give me your nose because we could understand where you have made mistake. Uh, and I could help you with it.
Yeah, maybe so I could. So I can help you with this. All right, good. Maybe a couple more. Alexander, how would you respond?
I'm so sorry, Mr. Teacher, but I promise that next time I'll do this exercise and I'll do make do
I'll do.
I'll do this exercise and I'll calculate all of the equation that you will give me. I'm sorry once more, and I think the thing like that won't repeat anymore.
I don't think
I don't think.
Something like this, because it's still happening, will happen again.
Will happen again.
So I don't think something like this will happen again. You could also say, this won't happen again, sir. It's too common. I promise next time I'll do this exercise and I'll calculate all the equations that you give me. I'm sorry once more. All right, and Kasia, how would you respond as the teacher?
I don't know, boy, if I can believe you. After this, what you told me today. First, you're saying that you trying these exercises, but your notebook is blank. Now you're saying that there was a problem, but you're saying that you are trying. I think that you're just lying to me, and you'll get extra 10 exercises to home, and tomorrow I hope to see all of them made. Done.
Extra exercises, and I hope to see them all done tomorrow. Good. I didn't quite get everything that you said, but it sounded really good. Good grammar. You did a nice job.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, good. And does anybody have any questions here? All right, nice. You guys did a great job here. Let's go on. I think this is some reading. All right, cool. So we're going to read a little bit about math in the news. Javier, can you read this first paragraph?
Clearing all that snow as quickly and cheaply as possible requires choosing the most efficient routes, one with no backtracking or
Nice.
scenic routes. And how do you do that? Matt writes Marcus who in Wired. Math that also used to most efficiently deliver mail and pick up trash for city residents. In the 18th century, mathematicians Leonhard Euler proved that one could find a route across all the bridges connecting islands in Königsberg just once without a doubling back. But his solution required that every intersection consists of an even number of roads. That sure doesn't apply to Boston, where many roads end in a T or suddenly turn one way. So how to most efficiently plow the over 100 of snow in the city?
Yeah, 100 inches. The
100
two lines?
inches.
Yeah, inches. Good. Yeah, you did a nice job. Okay, a couple small things. Scenic.
Scenic.
Also used to most efficiently.
Also used to most efficiently.
Uh-huh. Trash.
Trash.
Mathematician.
Mathematician.
Close. Mathematician.
Mathematician.
Mathematician. Nice job. And bridges.
Bridges.
And islands.
Islands.
Also Leonard. Leonard.
Leonard.
Leonard.
Leonard.
It's one of the weird things about English, some of these words. Doubling.
Doubling.
Doubling. Good. You did a nice job.
Thanks.
Okay. And does anybody have any questions in this first paragraph?
What does it mean, doubling?
Okay. Does anybody know what it means to double back? Doubling back?
Turn back twice.
Yeah, really it
Use
just
the
means
same
turning
way
around.
again and again. Use the same route.
Yeah. So if you double back, you just go back the way that you came. But it nothing really means other than that. So you go one way, then you come back, and you go that way again. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. Good. And any other questions?
Yes, plow.
Plow?
Plow.
Plow. Okay. Does anybody know what it means to plow?
Is this tool which is going through the field and making there some beds?
Close. That is a plow. We're talking about a different type of plow. Anybody with any ideas of the other type of plow we might be talking about? Talking about a snow plow.
Okay.
So a big truck that clears the road. You can also have a plow on a littler truck to clear the road. But yeah, either or. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. Also, that's a plow. Any other questions? Okay. And excuse me, yeah,
I'm sorry.
Borek?
We can say for the plow, snowdrift.
No. A snowdrift is the way that the snow collects due to the wind. So a snowdrift is the wind, and a snow bank is made from plows. Snow bank.
Okay, I got it.
The wind makes snow drifts. Yeah.
Okay.
Similar idea, though.
Thank you.
Yeah. Javier, you just read that, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I did it.
Ismail, can you read the next one?
In 1962, Chinese mathematician Mei Kuan introduced the problem in the general case with both even and odd intersections. He called it the postman problem and proposed a solution. But there are further complications. Priority is given to major arteries. There are multiple snowplows and salt trucks at work, and cities want to avoid having to pay overtime wages to the drivers. But you don't need the perfect solution, just one that gets the job done, concludes Wu. so engineers can break the problem down. For example, by dividing a network of streets into smaller networks that they can tackle individually, using the Postman algorithm, for example.
Good. The enunciation here is a little bit different, maybe. Using the Postman algorithm, for example.
Using the Postman algorithm, for example.
Nice. Good job. Arteries.
Arteries.
Yeah, arteries.
Arteries.
Priority.
Priority.
Good. Priority. Okay.
Priority.
Nice job, though. And any questions?
The overtime wages to the drivers. What does wages means?
Wages?
Yes.
Overtime.
Okay. Does anybody know what a wage is?
Salary?
Yeah,
That
salary.
weekly salary.
Yeah, a wage is like what you get paid in a week, or yeah, the amount of money that you get paid. It's generally in a smaller term, so salary would be over the course of a year. So if you're salaried, you get paid not once a year, but you get paid a certain amount of money in a year, and a wage is what you get paid if you work by an hour, by the hour. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. And yeah, good. What about the next part? Giulietta, can you read the next part?
The City of Toronto uses ArcGIS software that incorporates all the variables and automatically splits out an optimized route, which has saved them some money. The Boston Mayor's Office of New Urban Mechanics is using math algorithms and software to find the best way to clean the streets of this season's record-breaking snow with inconsistent success.
Yeah, good job. Math, math, algorithms, and software.
Math, algorithms, and software.
Uh-huh. Good. Urban.
Urban,
Automatically.
automatically.
Good. Automatically. And variables.
Variables.
Good. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay. Okay. Good. And I think that's about it, unless somebody has a question. I can't think of any really good questions about this. So let's move on to the next page. Let's skip that for now. Let's try this. Let's have Estivaris. Esti, can you read the role of Calvin, the little boy? And Burak, can you read the role of the tiger?
Okay. Here's another math problem. I can't figure out what's 9 plus 4.
That's a tricky one. You have to use calculus and imaginary numbers for this.
Imaginary numbers?
You know, 11 thing, 30, 12, and all those. It's a little confusing at first.
How did you learn all this? You have never even gone to school.
Instinct. Tigers are born with it.
Good. Yeah, I think that's good. Maybe just the way that he looks. Instinct. Tigers are born with it. Can you repeat that one more time? Okay,
What-
maybe not. That's fine.
Really?
You're good. I think it was fine. So what's happening in this comic? Let's have Esti. Can you explain what's happening?
The little boy has a really simple question about math, and the tigers, and the tiger is answering. I don't know. I don't know. It's answering a totally insane, uh, in a totally insane way, for example.
Yeah. Yeah, in a totally insane way.
Yes.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, I think that's perfect. Does anybody know uh, what an imaginary number is?
It's a number with a E
Uh-huh.
because it's in the imaginary field.
Yeah, it's the number in the imaginary field, for sure. Okay, yeah. And all right, good. I guess, does anybody have any questions here? All right. Burak, did you ever have any trouble with mathematics when you were a child?
No, I'm good at with mathematics, and also I'm right now an engineer for aircraft engineer.
Nice. So you use math all the time. Cool. All right, I think we're good on this page then. Does anybody have any questions or comments here? Okay. Not sure what happened there. Maybe just too big. All right, yeah. All right, and let's have Artem. Can you read the title?
Sure. Identify the symbol. Tell when it is used.
Good. And Artem, can you try this third one?
And this one, I don't know.
Okay. Can you try the first one?
Fraction, maybe.
Not a fraction. So it looks kind of like that. And put the number in here. But good. Maybe Artem. What about the first one?
Yeah, it's easy. Multiply.
Yeah,
Right.
it's a multiplication symbol or sign.
Multiplication. Yeah. Okay.
All right. And can you make an equation with a multiplication sign? So can you say it in English?
What is it? Equation.
An equation. So
Yeah.
if we go back to the comic, 9 plus 4. Well, 9 plus 4 equals 13 is a full equation. So that's an equation. But we need to find an equation here.
Could you write it? Because I was interested in this word and I couldn't find it.
Equation?
Yeah. How to spell? Okay. Equation. Okay. Okay. I can give you an example. Let it be a simple way. 2 multiply 2.
Okay. And we wouldn't say 2 multiply 2.
How to say?
Does anybody know what word we'd use?
Times?
Huh?
Times.
Okay.
And we need another word, and we also need the answer.
Equal.
Huh? Equals?
4.
Yeah. Are you sure? Good. Really good. Pardon? Okay. Artem, what about the third one? Or was that you who just answered? Yeah. Alexander, what about this third one?
It's a tricky one.
Uh-huh.
It's really tricky.
Does anybody know what this third one is?
That's a square root.
Square root.
Yeah, it's a square root sign. Square root symbol. And who can make an equation with this symbol?
16 square root.
Not quite. That's
Equal.
not how we'd form it.
Sorry, Joshua.
So you're close. We would form it a little bit differently. So we'd start with the.
The square root
Nice.
60.
Square root preposition.
4
Of
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 16.
equals.
We might even
Equal.
use just the verb to be.
Is 4.
Is. Yeah.
Four.
Good. Nice job, Ismail. Good job helping out too. I'm not sure if that was
I
Eshti.
have always.
Okay. Yeah. Nice. As Ismail, can you repeat that whole sentence?
The square root of 16 is 4.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And what about this fourth one? Let's have Cassia. Do you think you could describe it?
Yes. We just I don't know how to say it in English actually. With this, it was no fraction. It was on the first slide.
Uh-huh. So it is on exponent.
Exponent, exactly. So when we put where it's x, a number, for example, 2,
Yeah.
and we have above 2 is like 2 times 2.
Yeah.
So we will have 3 there, it's like 3 times 3. And this small number, it means how many times we need to just multiply this number there.
Yeah. So to describe this, we would say this is x to the second power. Or you could say x squared.
Oh, squared. Oh, probably I even knew this with this second option.
And if we have that, x with the 3 above it, this is x to the third power.
And other option?
Pardon?
Other option for it? Is there any?
Yeah, you could say x to the fourth power, x to the fifth power, and so on.
Okay.
And so x is always variable, but those are called exponents, and yeah, you'd say it's x squared or x to the second power. Okay, good. Okay, and I think that's about good. This third one is the function. It's a function. It's a little bit different, but we are just about out of time. Does anybody have any final questions before we finish up?
The last one. Is it a cubic root?
Is it a cubic root?
If I have a 3 before the root.
No, we would say it's just to the third power, I think. Although I could be wrong. My math literacy is not as good as my other literacy. But I'm pretty sure it's just to the third power, x to the third power. Okay. But yeah, thank you guys.
I'm sorry if there is a condition like symbol the square root of 6 to the third power. I mean, no, I'm sorry. Square root to the third power is correct to say.
Square root to the third power?
Yeah.
So you would say, I think you're talking about like you had like a little 3 up here
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
We would describe that as x root 3. So if x is in the middle, and then
Uh,
3 is up here, that's x root 3. Does that make sense?
yeah.
Okay, good. Perfect. And yeah, thanks for coming in again. We are just out of time. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon.
Thank
Goodbye.
you.
All
Thank
right,
you.
bye
Bye.
guys.
Bye Joshua. Bye guys.